Boop, 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 boop. Hey, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to do some unorthodox things. We're going to do some things that, I don't know, maybe people have tried before, maybe they haven't. We'll see. I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about. Will we find it in a repair manual? No! You won't find what I'm probably going to do in a repair manual. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to have some fun. Welcome to the channel. Every car has its own story, but they all have something in common. They each need someone to help them tell that story. And that's where you and I come in. Now, I'm no expert. I've learned what I can over the years, but I do this for fun in my driveway like so many of you. And that's what this channel is about. We're going to try some new things, we're gonna laugh, and we're gonna have fun with cars. My name is Tony, and this is Stay at Home Garage. This is my 1980 GMC JImmy that, believe it or not, I got it out of my uncle's field. Now, my uncle was a very important person to me. He was more like my grandpa, and I bought this from my aunt after he passed away. This is something that I always saw on his property, and I always loved it. This is actually where I found it. It was under this little canopy. It may look like it was protected, but let me tell you, it was not. It was rubbed up against cows and everything. This video right here is my dad and I actually getting it running for the first time in forever. And this is how the truck is sitting now. It has rust. It is running. Of course, you have to flip the lid for a muscle truck here. You can see there it was built in November 1979. And this is what the interior looks like. This is how everything is sitting currently. I'd love to do some interior work one day, but we're going to get to work right now on the outside. So you might be asking yourself, where's the rust? What are we going to try to repair? Are we going to try to repair that? No, not today. We're going to try to repair that? I don't know. Maybe if we get to it. I mean, I don't know. It still looks pretty solid. The bubbles are to make the kids happy. So who doesn't like bubbles? I know I do. Anyway, we're going to fix the rusty bumper here? No, not today. Oh, here we go. That's just a little bit of, I mean, we don't have to. I think that's fine. I mean, oh, that just fell out. Yeah, I mean, does it need to be repaired? No, it doesn't have to be repaired, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try some things. I might mess this up worse. So, first things first, let's try to get this thing in the sun, you know? My little shop back here, it's small, so I can't really fit this guy in there. So we're gonna just ease it out here, have some room to work. Today's gonna be an adventure. Will we get finished today? I don't know. Will we have fun today? Yep. So here's what I'm thinking. As you can see, we got some holes. They're pretty deep. Some of them go all the way through. You can see hello. See the fingers. So this goes pretty much all the way down. Now, I want to keep the patina look, okay? But I know that if I don't do something with this, the whole right side is just gonna fall off. So my thought is, how can I keep the patina, but also make sure it's like, you know, whenever I'm driving in the rain, this doesn't look like a water sprinkler. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this hole, okay? We're gonna might even make it a little bit big. Make it a little bit more uniform. Do some cutting, a little bit. We'll see what happens. But then put some sheet metal or put some license plates. I don't know. We'll see what we got. Put that back there. And we can even maybe try to faux patina it and see how that looks. Maybe kind of match it to over here. I don't know. Again, we're not going for perfection. We're going for functionality. Okay? So let's see what we come up with. I think I'm just going to start cutting and see. I don't know. See if an idea comes. I have an idea. I don't have execution yet. So let's see what happens. Let's see if the idea morphs into, I don't know, something else. Do we think this is important? This is just it's been in there for a long time. Where does this, I don't even know where this goes. But yeah, we'll definitely reuse it. Some dirt, is it some dirt flying in your eye? I apologize. What is that? Okay, we're good. Check this, it's all right. First things first, though, we got to vacuum, because all up in here is just dirt and grime and, like, I don't know, there might be some fossils in there. Could be a T-Rex, I don't know. What's your favorite dinosaur? Comment that. Do you like the T-Rexes? Do you like the Velociraptors? Do you like the little long neck guys? By the way, Land Before Time made me cry, probably made you cry. If you haven't seen Land Before Time, if you need a good cry, watch it. Okay, anyway, so while I was excavating, this is how much dirt and rust was in there. And there's more, so now we gotta vacuum. Can't vacuum too hard or the whole thing will just come off. Okay, let's cut a little bit. Okay, let's come up with the plan. It's right here. What do you think? Right there? We don't want to get rid of this guy. So I'm thinking just right along here. Let's see what we can come up with. Things have escalated. I started cutting, and it kept going. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll show you. Well, we got a clean rust line now. So the question is, here's the question. Also, let's just moment of silence for all that rust. It thought it was gonna stay. Nope. Excavated. Anyway. So here's the question. Do we just go ahead and cut that off? Too? Do we just go ahead and do that? Or do we leave it and put some metal behind here now? What do you think? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna get your responses in enough time. I'm gonna do it, but what do you think I'm gonna do? You don't know me. Oh, you do. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Dad. Okay, well, let's see what else we got here. Man, too bad I don't have kids. They could just come play in this. Wouldn't that be fun? The good part about, starting a project and then, it taking years is sometimes you buy new parts and you forget about it. I remembered I had this. I bought it, right? Long time ago. Probably had this for like 5 years. But we might give it a shot. We might see what happens. I don't know. I think we're going to start by taking this molding off right here, seeing what's left. I feel like this is like a moment of truth. Do I just go? Do I just try it? I gotta think some more on this. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't know still. I'm not sold on doing a whole like patch panel thing. I don't know. It's an adventure. We're going along together. It's gonna be great. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of. When I get excited, I use my hands a lot, kind of like with those Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that always say like, "Let's go." It's a discussion for another time. Anyway, I don't have enough room in my shop. Don't have like a workbench or anything like that in there. Really wish I had like a folding table, but I don't. Could use the trash cans, but forgot to take the trash to the curb the other day, so that's it's stinky. It's stinky. Okay, we're just gonna do it on the ground here. We're gonna do some trimming. Put it back up there. See where we're at. Trim. Put it back. Trim. Put it back. Weld. Or self-tappers. We'll see. Let's do some cutting. Well, I trimmed it up like this, and you know what? I'm kind of disappointed in myself. Yeah, I don't have a workbench. I don't want to work on the trash cans, so I just cut this on the ground. Forgot I have a tailgate. I can just cut it right here. Why am I working harder? I don't know. Anyway, so now we're going to trim on the sides a little bit, because you just keep trimming like a haircut. Like when you're trimming your hair, you just keep cutting until you look good or you're bald. So what are we going to get? Are we going to be bald? Or are we going to have a haircut? We don't know yet. It's an adventure. We're going to find out. Here it is. Okay. So, let's get to trimming. Welcome to the beauty parlor. It's called, what's the beauty parlor called? What can we call it? Let's call it, Sparks. Alright. That looks like one of them Dumb and Dumber haircuts. What are they called? Bowl cuts? Hey, you know what? Welcome to Sparks, where we give the haircuts of the stars. I don't know if that makes any sense. Alright. Cut to. Let's go. Alright, let's test fit, see what happens. Alright, we're test fitting to see if we're gonna do this or not. What do we think? I don't know what I think. I guess we're gonna think some more. What do we do? What do you think we should do? Doot and doo-doo. Will it look like doo-doo? Probably. Does it look better than that? I don't know. That concludes the musical portion of this episode. Breaking news, this just in. I'm running out of daylight. I got like an hour left, maybe. Oh no, it's gonna be pretty sunset. But here's where we're at. Okay. that's where we're at. We got the holes. I have this all trimmed and ready to go. I just don't know. I just think I got some more tinkering I'm gonna have to do. We're going to Plan B, which was originally Plan A. Then it became Plan B. So now we're doing Plan B, which was originally Plan A. We're just going to put some metal back here. We're going to keep this patina look. We're going to keep this, but we're going to keep this patch panel, but it's not going to go on today. Okay? I've got it trimmed up, ready to go for next time. So here's the thing. Here's the issue that I'm running against. The wall that I'm banging my head against. We got some weather moving in. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be like Arctic cold. Then ice, and then snow, and then, we got some weather moving in. So here's the thing. I ran out of time. So we're going to fix this to the level of good enough for right now. We're going to keep this, and we'll come back to it at a later date. You'll see it. You'll see my cannonball into patch paneling. Yeah. So let's fix this with some steel or license plates. Fix. We're going to fix it. Today's been an adventure. All right. I changed my mind. Child lock. Okay. Changed my mind. We're going to fix this the right way. I changed it again. I'm allowed to do it. You ready? Oh, yep. Fixed. Okay. I'm doing this rust converter stuff because when you spray it on there, apparently it just, stops the rust right in the tracks. And then after a while, if you water it enough, a patch panel comes, blooms. Oh yeah, I need to vacuum this. Okay. Now let's vacuum up this high quality metal that's left. Remember, you should always vacuum your fenders. At least once a month, vacuum it out. Really helps with the gas mileage. Now let's fix this the right way again. Stopping right in its tracks. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Boom, boom. Yeah. This is not the right way to do this. Okay. See, you really want your sparks to go right towards the fuel door. Makes things exciting. Hey, I mean, it's getting there. It's kind of something, isn't it? I can take that. Again, is it right? No, it's not right. This is just good enough for right now. All right. Time to pull out man's best friend when you're running out of time. Self-tappers. Let's see what flavor we're going to use. Okay. Use this little bitty guy. All right, do we like this? Is this the best we can get here? I think it's going to be the best we can get. I'm sure this won't rattle at all. Cool. It's a fight. It's a fight against time. I don't have the time. It's like the sun is basically down. And I don't got a lot of lights out here. Now back to our best friends, the self-tappers. Self-tapping screws. They don't need anybody because they're by themselves. I don't think that's what that means, but that's okay. All right. You are being weird. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Well, I think we're going to call it a night for tonight. You know what? It doesn't look too bad. It could be worse. You know, I don't really like the new white against the old white, but you know what? We're going to fix it. We'll age it a little bit later. Remember, this is for fun. This one is to do things that, you know, they don't have to be perfect. I just want to enjoy this truck. I just want to have fun. So with the weather moving in tonight, I think we're going to just stop here. I will go back one day and do this the correct way. I still have the patch panel. I'll bust out the welder and I'll do things the right way. But hey, you know what? This is going to get us down the road, and this is going to get us to the next step of my other plans that I have for this Jimmy. And you'll see that a little bit later on in this channel. I can't wait for that step. I'm really excited for that. So it's not right, but it's good enough for right now. So if you have that project truck, if you have that project car that's sitting in the backyard, sitting in the garage, because you've been waiting to do everything right, to get it perfect, I commend you. That's great. But remember, if you're kind of tired of waiting, go on. Just get it going. Get it on the road. Go enjoy it. That's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to take it for a joyride, I think, tomorrow. We will see you next time.